All right, Coach Kyle here with your At Home Row workout for April 25th, 2020. Check that out. I know it looks like a lot, but it's pretty easy. All right, so we're gonna start, as always, with our 10-minute warm-up. I'll go through with you guys some stuff to do for your warm-up. Then you're gonna follow that up with 3 rounds of the following. It's going to be 250 meters, max row. Most power you can put through that rower, really dropping that 500 meter split time down, really hitting it hard. Then you're gonna do a 500 meter easy paddle. Same thing, maintaining those good mechanics, legs, core, arms, core, legs as always. Then you're gonna hit 200 meters, max pressure. Follow that up with 400 meters, easy paddle. Then it's gonna be 150 meters of max pressure, followed by 300 meters, easy paddle. 100 meters, max pressure, 200 meters, easy paddle. Then 50 meters, max pressure, and 100 meters of easy paddle. So if you notice your max pressure, then your easy paddle is double of your max pressure. So your easy paddle is always gonna be double of your max pressure. You're gonna roll through that 3 times. So make sure you're keeping up that intensity and that drive on that first set. So that max pressure, hit it hard, and then go for that easy, help bring that heart rate down, but still maintaining those good mechanics. And I don't want you just phoning that in. I want you to keep a little bit of pressure on there, but I don't want it to be so like you're just like, If you need a couple strokes in the beginning, kind of bring that heart rate down and relax for a second, cool. But still maintain a little bit of pressure on that rower. Just don't treat it as it's just like you're just there kind of pulling and everything like that. Keep the same mechanics, legs, core, arms, core, legs. The more you do that, the more your body's gonna learn to row properly and keep that form throughout. All right, so we got that. So remember, hit those hard and then use those easy paddles to work on that form and get that heart rate back down and then work your way to that next max pressure. So first thing I want you guys to do is we're gonna do a 30-second plank hold. So plank hold, I wanna keep those hands underneath the shoulders, squeezing that stomach and butt, keeping that back nice and flat. So we'll hang out there for 30 seconds. Then I want you to follow that up with 2 sets of shoulder taps, 20. Each shoulder is gonna count as 1. You can rest in between the sets. So same position, we come up, keeping those hips and shoulders square to the ground. Nice quick hands, 20 shoulder taps, okay? Then, I want you to come up into a wide stance, reaching those hips back, keeping the chest parallel to the ground. We're going to twist our way up and then twist our way down. And we're gonna roll through that up and down 3 or 4 times. Really reaching back, using that trunk rotation, but keeping those hips back, just like that, okay? Then, I want you to do a tempo squat down. You're gonna notice today we're doing some tempo stuff. I really wanna wake those hamstrings up and create some power so this way we can hit those maxes as much as we can. I want you to squat down, so feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed slightly out. It's gonna be 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna hold here for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back up. I want you to roll through that sequence 3 to 4 times, okay? Then, last one before we pop on the rower, waking up the stomach a little bit, we're gonna do a hollow hold for 30 seconds. So, there's 3 different hollow holds. Actually, there's more than 3. There's a combination of ones we can do. It could be bringing those knees up, reaching for those heels. We can extend those legs, or one leg at a time, like that. And then full hollow would be hands and feet fully extended, just like that. So do that for 30 seconds. Then when you're done with that, I want you to roll over, drop those hips, pulling those shoulders away from the ears, just like this. It's a little bit of an extra stretch. You can look up, just like that. And then I want you to sit back and let that head come through. Spend about 10 seconds at each hold, 3 to 4 times. And then we're gonna transition our way over to the rower today. All right, so as always, when you're setting up those foot stretchers, we want the band to go across right where our last shoelace would be. So come on over to the rower. Cool, so we're gonna go back to one of our pick drills, starting from the front. So chest up nice and tall, feet firmly planted in the rower. I pick up the rower, or the handle. Notice my shoulders are ahead of my hip. So from here, it's gonna be 5 of legs only, then 5 of legs, hip, back. So I open, close, then the legs then. Open, close. 5 of those. Good, then full row stroke. Legs, core, arms, arms, core, legs. Get through 5 of those. Then I want you to get here in this catch position, and we're gonna hold that for 10 seconds. Just like that. If you're doing it right, it feels uncomfortable. The backs of your legs should be firing up. So immediately, after holding that for 10 seconds, I want you to go into the 5 of the legs only, 5 of the legs, core or hips, then 5 of the full row stroke, and then when you get back to the front of that final row stroke, hold that front position for 10 seconds, okay? I hope you guys hit this one hard. Like I said, hit those max pressures hard, and then use that easy paddle as a little bit of time to recover and work on those mechanics. Have a great workout.